Topic idea: The Boy Who Never Gave Up, a true story of a refugee who became a NASA scientist. Follow the true story of a young boy who escaped war in Syria, lived in a refugee camp, faced poverty and language barriers, but never stopped dreaming. Through trials, setbacks, and incredible resilience, he ultimately became a NASA data engineer. Tell the story from the boy's point of view, with emotional and hopeful tones, mixing childlike wonder with real-world struggle. I remember the day the bombs fell. The sky turned red, and my world crumbled. I was just a boy, but I knew our lives would never be the same. We fled Syria, leaving behind everything we knew and loved. The refugee camp became our new home, a sea of tents stretching as far as my young eyes could see. It was a place of hardship, but also of hope. At night, I'd look up at the stars, wondering if anyone out there was looking back. School was a luxury we couldn't afford, but I was determined to learn. I'd scavenge for discarded newspapers, piecing together words I didn't understand. Each new word was a small victory, a step closer to my dreams. We were eventually resettled in America, a new country, a new language, a new life. I felt like an alien on a strange planet. But the same stars shined above, reminding me of my dreams. High school was tough. I struggled with English, often feeling lost in a sea of words. But math and science, they spoke a universal language. In those subjects, I found my voice. I'll never forget the day I saw a NASA scientist on TV. He spoke of exploring the cosmos, of unraveling the mysteries of the universe. In that moment, I knew what I wanted to be. College was a battle against poverty and self-doubt. There were nights I went to bed hungry, days I wanted to give up. But I remembered the stars in the refugee camp, the dreams that had carried me this far. When I landed my first internship at NASA, I cried. Me, a refugee boy who once couldn't speak English, now working among the brightest minds on Earth. It felt surreal, like a dream I was afraid to wake up from. Today, I'm a data engineer at NASA. Every day I help explore the very stars that once gave me hope in my darkest hours. It's more than a job. It's a reminder that dreams can come true, no matter where you start. My journey from a war-torn country to the halls of NASA wasn't easy. There were times when giving up seemed like the only option, but I held on to hope, onto the belief that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. To all the dreamers out there, especially those facing seemingly insurmountable odds, never give up. Your dreams are valid, your potential limitless. The stars are waiting for you, just as they were for me. Remember, every great adventure begins with a single step. Mine began in a refugee camp, gazing at the stars. Where will yours begin?